I'm here with Mr. Reggie Smith and Tarrik Brock, co-founders of the Baseball Resource Group organization and master and pro instructors of the Instructional League. Mr. Smith, Tarrik, I know in the past, Instructional League in pro ball is usually to a select group of players. But here, BRG has taken a different approach to where we're allowing kids from different levels, from high school to pro, to come out and practice and be instructed at the same time. And from the perspective of the dynamics of that environment, how has that environment worked thus far?
Well, you're correct. Instructional league at the professional level, uh, players are individually selected as prospects that they need to polish a skill or some skills and to help them gain the experience that they need, and through that experience they gain the knowledge that they can be able to play at the higher levels. Uh, Here at BRG, taking that concept, yes, we do have elite players, and we uh, grouped elite players together, but it's not necessary as far as we're concerned, because our ability to communicate and teach kids, we measure and evaluate at whatever level or skill level that kids have. So that way we can invite everyone if we choose to be able to come in and do the things that we're asking them to do based on how they've been evaluated. So it age from that standpoint really doesn't matter, because the baseball don't know two things. It doesn't know how old you are, nor how big. But so we try to keep it in a level as safe as possible, and we try to keep it at a level, and the instruction that we give is age and level appropriate, and that's what it's all about, being able to communicate the things and providing the time, as Tarrik has spoken about in the past. That's the only difference, is the amount of time that we have to spend with the kids. Generally here it's 4 hours. When you get into professional baseball, you're out there pretty much all day.
So you're not teaching a specific level of baseball. You're not teaching high school or rec ball or travel ball. You're teaching it at the highest level.
We that's I say it all the time. I don't teach little league baseball. I don't teach high school baseball, college. I teach professional baseball, because these are the things that will kids will try to do anyway. For instance, they will emulate what their favorite player does. The difference is we take them and show them not only how that's done correctly, but when you want to take the opportunity and exhibit the skills for that particular time. So that's why we teach at the highest level, but communicate it in terms that they'll understand, and have that patience and that expectation of knowing where they are. They will eventually get it if given the opportunity through time.
I appreciate that. Tariq, can you speak on that as well? Your experience in the bigs and now coming out here and working with amateur players in the instructional league environment. Now, I've known you've seen that we have some prospects here, and then you've seen guys that are still need a lot of work. Do you change your intensity, or do you share with some of the higher level guys things that a little different than what you may tell some of the lower level guys? Is it so you do you cater it to each player based on what you see?
I like to look at it like this. I give major league instruction for your skill set and your ability. So everyone gets the same instruction. They get the same intensity. You might just, if you're younger, you might get a little bit more care. You might get a little bit more attention. And that's what makes it great. Like, we can coach from any level. We can, coach to a 10-year Major League veteran to, a high school freshman, and we can have both on the field at the same time, and both can grow in this environment. And that's what we've created, an environment where every player can grow. My favorite saying is a rising tide lifts all boats. And so that's what we're doing here. We're just cultivating an atmosphere where guys can learn, grow, compete, and be better. And most importantly, be great teammates.
Great. This is great. Thank you all. Thank you for sharing your information and knowledge. That's it, you all. BRG Instructional League starting November 13th. It's going to be 6 weeks. Go to www.scoutballgames.com to find out more. I look forward to seeing you out on the field. Thank you again, gentlemen.